Death of an LA County probation officer inside her Lancaster home appears to be a random act of violence, at least according to investigators. 52-year-old Paula Lind was attacked just after midnight yesterday inside her home on Barrymore Avenue. Detectives found her unresponsive and suffering from blunt force trauma to the head. The home's rear glass door had been shattered, and the suspect, believed to be a transient, was discovered inside the home and arrested. Officials say they believe he acted alone.
They believe this deadly shooting may have been a case of mistaken identity. Now take a look at a photo of Brianna Bailey, a local mom of three who had just turned 30 a couple months ago. Family members say she was riding in the backseat of an SUV with a couple relatives when someone opened fire on their vehicle, hitting and killing her. Now we have video of what happened next. The driver of that SUV crashed into a fire hydrant outside this fire station on Slauson Avenue. Firefighters inside immediately responded, some shutting off the water, while others began treating Bailey. Unfortunately, they were not able to save her. The two other women in the SUV were not injured, but they and other family members are distraught. At one point, we saw them actually getting into a physical fight with someone here at the scene. One of Bailey's cousins says she doesn't think that Bailey was the intended target of this shooter.
I don't understand. I don't understand, you know? How could a person just shoot into a vehicle and you don't even know who you're shooting? You don't even know. You don't even know who you're shooting.
And you can see just how emotional that one cousin was. Now, family members tell us they don't know who this shooter was and who they might have been targeting. They are hoping the person responsible will turn themselves in. Police are asking anyone who might have witnessed this or have information to come forward. They tell me they...
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rikahakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing his word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom, Lord willing. This video edifying, and it's going to be centered around that which you just saw. And it's evident that the Lord is really starting to judge you women, you know. And, you know, you've had your time here in Babylon. You know, you've had your freedom, your independence, you know. You've had it all. And now it's time that you reap the consequences of trusting, you know, in this society, man. Trusting in Esau, Edom. Especially you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women. Don't nobody trust in Esau more than you. Okay, you his biggest fan, right? You go along with everything he say, you know, whether it's child support, whether it's Section 8 welfare, you know, you willing to do whatever it takes, you know, to destroy, you know, the men of our nation. You know, you raise up these faggots, you raise up whores, you know, all you want to do is party and bullshit and fuck, right? Well, the Lord, he has something to say about that. You know, he got something to say about that, and he's obviously speaking. All right. On one hand, you got some single probation bitch, you know, probably put countless jakes in jail. You know, probably did horrendous things, because we know that there. Matter of fact, let's get it. I don't even want to butcher it. That's the spirit. I don't even want to butcher it. Let's go straight to it, man. This is Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? So she wasn't innocent. You know, Neither was the latter, right? In the car at early in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning, with two other bitches. What the fuck y'all doing, man? Up to no good. You're up to no good, bitch. You got 3 kids. Why you ain't in the house? Because you up to wickedness. So ultimately, she was in the right place at the right time to receive her judgment, mistaken identity or not. It hit the target, right? And the Lord is going to keep continuing calamities and heavy judgments on you women, man, because you really fell for the bullshit, right? You really fell for the bullshit, man. It was all fun and games. It was all cool, right? But guess what? The Lord is about to what? Salaki, man. This what? Okay, I got you.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Salakia. The Lord is about to unleash terrible judgment upon you women, man. This is Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. See? So those spirits of vengeance were created for a appointed time. And guess what? We are in that time. Okay? That's why the laws are changing. Okay? There's a lack of police force and police presence. They no longer want to respond to calls, because of all the flack that they get. It's hard to be a police officer nowadays, man. They've been defunded, right? And then, now you got increase in poverty, increase in homelessness. Are you welcome? Now, you finna see, pretty much you finna see the fruits of their labor, man, which is all vanity. Because you're going to see that your career was nothing. Your little apartment was nothing, right? Because a motherfucker finna run. Obviously, ain't nobody stopping, anyone from running in them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all of these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. And you women, a lot of you women gonna get eaten, man, by wild animals, right? I just had, I was just thinking about that. I seen a video of a bitch, in like Costa Rica somewhere, and it was a baby jaguar. She thought it was so cute. It was like biting on her ass, because her ass was fat, right? Well, in that day, you gonna wish your ass wasn't fat, because the goddamn bear is gonna be, smelling out that menstrual blood and gonna come and find you, man. Because you ain't just gonna be able to run to Walmart and get a little tampon, Tampax, whatever you call the shit. That's not gonna be available, man. But you don't need no man, though. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. See? So this is the needed time. This is when it's ready, man. A sword is sharpened, shall we then make mirth? Right? And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. It's a serial killer out there in Kansas City. Right? Four women dead, 3 missing, right? And counting, right? So you thought it was a game. You thought it was all fun. It was so, but you just wanted to have fun. That's all. This is 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And that's what Esau gave you. All right? Unlimited amount of pleasure that came at the cost of your nation, But it didn't matter, because in the moment it felt good, right? It made you feel good, and that's all that mattered, right? Well, now these spirits want to feel good. They want to please the Lord, right? Because that's what they ain't gonna hesitate. They gonna glory in it, man. Matter of fact, they waiting, they fighting, fighting for who going next, man. You know, they can't wait to get down and dirty, man. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. You've been careless. Okay, all type of abortions. Destroying your fucking self, man. Just destroying yourself because it's just, ass shots, lip injections and shit. Botox, the scantily cladness, right? Going to college. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. See, that vintage, that protection, okay? Your comfort is gonna fail, and you about to be made uncomfortable, and you're gonna really see, you think you insecure now. You women think you insecure now, man. Just wait. You're gonna really feel what true insecurity is, because you don't have a man, a lot of you women don't have a man, can't keep a man, and don't want to have one. But that's cool. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. See? Because Yahweh Shema Shah is about to meet you, man. Okay, he's about to seep out you. Nobody can tell you and listen to your man. Well, the man is about to speak to you, man. Okay, through his judgments, and you gonna know that it's Yahweh Shema Shah who have done it, man. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, because it ain't gonna be your whole makeup and way of living is is gonna be over with. Getting your toes done and nails done, and the manis and the petties and the trips, going to go slut out in another country, come back to your man like it didn't happen. Oh, you just going on, it's just a girl's trip. Now she going there every other month. Gotta go now. Because that's how you women live, man. Ride to ride. You women, you have unlimited abundance of men, man, and of options. You got social media. Well, the Lord's about to take all of that away in a blink of an eye, and you're going to be made desolate, man. You're going to be through, man. You think this is something. It's only going to get worse from here. Micah 7:10, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Mire is shit. So you women are going to be trodden down like shit in the streets, man. Your body's just going to be everywhere. You're going to be starving. You're going to be through crying, stinky, right? You especially, you women who you've had men of the Lord and you blew it. You gon', man, the Lord got, you've been adulterous, right? You women, you think, you could talk to your man any type of way, and hey, man, in that day, whoa, man, just wait as this shit continues to spiral, all right? The stories are just gonna get more and more horrendous for you women, all right? And you're gonna be begging, you're gonna hope and pray that a man of the Lord, a man of Yahweh Shema Shah chooses you, because that's the only way you're gonna make it. And with that, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashem Rukakadash, Wa Abba Babal, and DTA.